Hi guys, this is a video of Canva for the beginner. When I mean the beginner, I mean those that really do not know what Canva is all about. My name is Narita James and I do videos for people that don't know anything that has to do with technical things that has to do with the computer. So let's go straight and find out what Canva really is all about. Who needs this video? As I said initially, this video is for people that really do not know anything about Canva. They've been hearing of it, but they don't know what it does. And it's for new bloggers that are looking for how to create beautiful pictures for their blog post, pictures for their Pinterest, pictures to post on Facebook or their Instagram social media channels. People too that are very new to graphics. There are a lot of people that really don't know how to put together pictures or how to bring out some of these very beautiful pictures you see online, you see on YouTube, you see on Instagram. So this is what this video is for. Another thing about Canva is quite simple to use. Very simple to use. For somebody like me that I'm not really an IT person, I was able to use Canva to create very beautiful pictures for my website. Even this presentation, I use Canva to create it. So that is how wonderful Canva is. Even if you're a novice, you will be able to use Canva. So let's go ahead and see what exactly can Canva do. But before we do that, it is good to actually know that Canva has both a free and a paid plan. But not to worry, with the free plan you can do a lot. You can do a lot of things, which I'm going to show to you in a moment. So you have an idea of all the kind of things that Canva can do for you. I've been using it for the past 2 years and for me it's been wonderful. But just to let you know that maybe when you get used to the free version and you want to go further, just to let you know that there is a paid version called Canva Pro. And the wonderful thing is that you could also try this Canva Pro free. You can try it free for 30 days. So it's very wonderful. So you know all the features that you can use, and if it is good for you, then you start subscribing to it. So what then is Canva all about? Canva really, you can use it to create beautiful designs, wonderful designs that you want, whatever. You could also use Canvas to drag and drop features to design beautiful graphics. You can share and print your business cards, your logos, and whatever you want to do. And you have a lot of templates, flyers, everything that you possibly need. So let's quickly go and find out. So we are now on Google. I want to show you how to get to canva.com. All you have to do is to write www.canva.com, and then you have this, and then when you click on it, it takes you straight to this page. Now on this page you have the option to log in with your Facebook or log in with your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, you should have a Facebook account. So it's good you log in. But before you start it, there's something I need to mention. Or let me just wait when we get into the Canva proper. I already have my own account with my email and my password. Please write down your password so that whenever you want to come back and log in, it will not be difficult for you. So once you're done and you click login, it will take you to this page. This is the very first page that you will see once you've logged into your Canva, and this is where you can do a lot of things. If you check by the side, it will show you how you can get to the home page of the Canva where we are now. it will show you all your designs. If I click on all these designs, to show me all the designs I have done. These are all my designs I have done on Canva so far. There are a lot of designs I've used on Canva, so a lot. That is where you find your designs that you've already done. Then if you want templates, you click on templates. Templates will show you whatever it is that you want to do. For example, if you want to do a Facebook page, the kind of pictures you can use, the kind of size you can use. If you want to do a Pinterest pin, this is where you get the templates. If you want to do your logo, you can also do your logo. If you want to do presentations, as I told you, this presentation, I did it with Canva. This is where you go to. Once you click on it, you see different kinds of presentation. Presentations for business meetings, presentations for whatever presentation you want. You can get it here. And they are very beautiful slides. You can customize to do your presentations. If you want to do flyers, you can do that. You want to do cards, you click there. You want to do virtual backgrounds for people that you want to do your meetings online. You have very beautiful, very beautiful virtual backgrounds that Canva has. Very sweet. You can just use it as a background to do your meetings, especially like Zoom meetings or GoTo meetings. You could use it. A lot of it, and most of it are free. That is the beauty of Canva. That is the beauty of Canva. You can do a lot of things with the free version of Canva. So, sorry, the thing has locked me out. I have to sign in again. So that's Canva for you. Everything you possibly need, you can get it. Everything. You need some photos that you would like to put when you're doing your kind of post. You have an avalanche of photos that you can choose from. And the photos are segmented. If you want photos that show you home photos, photos that show you food, you want to do maybe a Facebook page that has to do with food, you can get photos and put it. You have flowers, you have computers, a lot that you can use to do a lot of things. So all you have to do is, once you get into Canva, explore it, find out all the things that you can use it to do. Explore everything here. This video now, I really want to show you how we can just do one design. Let's say I want to create a pin for my Pinterest account. Or let me say I want to create something for my Facebook post. All you have to do is to come to this search section and just put Facebook. Once you type in Facebook, it will ask you, you'll see a drop down of what you want to do. Do you want to do a Facebook ad? Do you want to do a Facebook banner? Do you want a Facebook cover? That is what people will see once they come to your Facebook page. If you have a Facebook page, do you want to do a Facebook cover photo or an event? Whatever you want to do, you can do it here. So let's say I want to do a Facebook ad. So once you click on that, it will just open up some templates here for you. You'll get some templates here that you can choose for. Whatever templates that you want, you can choose from here. Free and premium. Let me go to free. It's like there's no free for this one. I can't seem to find much free in Facebook ads. So let's quickly go to templates. I clicked on templates, and the templates will bring you here. From the templates, you can choose what you want to do. These are Facebook posts. You can customize any of this to create a post that you want. You can change the colors, whatever you want to do. So let's say I want to take one of these Facebook Facebook post. Let's just try one. Let me try this one. Use this template. So once you click on use this template for anything, whether it is a Pinterest, whether it is an Instagram post you want to do a picture for, whether it is Twitter, it just takes you and gives you the exact size that would fit a Facebook post. So all you have to do now is just to customize everything. You can put whatever picture you want to put here, put whatever you want to put here, put whatever you want to put here. But before you do that, please just take a look at this. There are some very tiny lines here, as you can see. When you see tiny lines like this, just know that this is not free. This has watermarks, Canva watermarks. It's not free. For example, if you finish this now and you want to download it, let's look at to download it. They tell you pay and download, which means it is not free. So we cannot use that. I want us to use the one that is free. So we'll go back to our home page. We're now at our home page, and then under social media, let's just click on Facebook post. When you click on Facebook post, it takes you to this particular screen. It is on this screen that you can now use any of this. Discover that when you just bring your cursor to any of it, it will show you whether it is free. So all these ones are free, but you can use and customize it anyhow you like to create your post. So all you have to do before you start creating the post or you start customizing any kind of template, ensure that you see free written on it, or else you end up wasting your time. At the end of the day, you cannot print it because you need to pay before you print it. So that is it. And here you can upload your own picture. If you have a picture that you want to upload, you can just go here and upload whatever you want to use, maybe for your Facebook picture. All of these are things that I uploaded onto my own Canva, that I use it to do all my Canva graphics for all my social media channels. So let's go back to where we were, to our templates. Good. Let me now show how you can customize template. Let me look for something simple we can quickly do. Let's do this free. Let's say you want to use these templates to do something. So all you have to do, like here, you just click on it, it will be highlighted, and then just write whatever you want to write here on top of this. How to open a blog. That's it. Just write whatever you want. If you want to change this font to any other kind of font, all you have to do is to go here, click on it, and you'll see all kinds of fonts that you might want to use to change it. For instance, if I want to use this one, I can just click on it, it will change to that font. If I want to use this one, if I click on it, it will also change it to this particular font, as you can see. So this is where you can change your fonts to whatever one you like. When you see a font with this beside it, just know that you have to pay to get it. Any font that you do not see this yellow crown by the side of it, you just know that it is free to use to change your font. And once you click on it, as I said, you can quickly change your fonts. Now let's say you want to change this picture. You don't like it. Once you click on it, it will highlight this particular section and you'll see the color highlighted here. So once you click on this color, different color comes out. So you can choose whatever color you want to change this color setting. If I click on purple, it will change it to purple. As you can see, very easy. That is why I said that Canva has the most easiest platform to use. That is how you can change your colors. You want to change it to white, you can change to white. You change it to orange, you can change it to orange. So whatever you want to do, you're free to do it with Canva. So that is all there is to it, to change to that particular color. Okay, now let's say you want to use a particular font. Maybe you don't know how a font looks like. You want to use a particular one. Instead of just going to where I showed you where you can change your font, there's another way that you can also do it. You go to text. If you click on text, text will bring out different kinds of font combinations that you can use. For instance, this is a font. This is a combination of two different fonts. If I click on this here, it will give me that. So all I have to do is to just delete it and then write what I want to write. Whatever I want to write, it will come out in that font and in that color. But first, let me remove this other one. This I want to remove this one. Now once you click on it, you just go and click on remove, delete elements, and the element is gone. Delete elements and the element is gone. So that is how you can remove whatever you don't want and then bring in yours. So let's say we want to use this now. I want to use this combination of fonts. Let me look for another nice combination. Okay. These are two different fonts. This is a different font, this is a different font. And see, it is free. So once you click on it, it will just come on your page. So whatever you write, you take off the form of this font and the form of this font. So that is all there is to it. I think that is all about everything. You could also put videos. You could also put your own background. Let's remove this now quickly. Okay. Let's say you want to put in a video here, a very short video. All you have to do is to go down here, click on the video icon, and it comes up with a lot of different kinds of videos that you want. You could put a search here for the video that you want and it will come out. And always make sure it's free. I keep emphasizing that. Let's say we want this video now. We want to show this short video. Just click on it. It comes up here. And then what you can do, you can adjust it to fill this form. This little icon here. Once you do that, it will turn it the way you want. As you can see, to turn it the way you want. And let's say you just want to fill it around this place, to just turn it around. Then once you've done that, click on it. You see all this, you can use that to draw it to be the size that you want. So you just adjust it to bring it to the size that you want it to be, like so. So that's it. So I've shown you how to put in a video, I've shown you how to put in your colors, I've shown you how to delete your elements, and the next thing I think I would like to show you is how to upload, use one of your uploads to put on whatever design that you want. So let's quickly remove these elements, and let's say I want to put in one of the things that I uploaded from my computer. I'll just go to uploads right down here, uploads. If I click on uploads, everything that I uploaded from my computer is here. So I can decide to just use any of this to put here. Maybe I want to do something that has to do with teamwork. I'll just click on something I uploaded from my computer and just put it there. Adjust it the way I want, change the color, and do whatever I want with it. Turn it around as I did with the video, and there you have it. Beautiful picture of teamwork. You could get all this, some of these very beautiful pictures. There's some places online that you can get some free pictures. You can't just get pictures anyhow online, because there's some pictures that if you use it, you could be sued. It's under copyright. But there's some places that you have a lot of wonderful pictures that you can use free of charge. And if you're using Pro for Canva, let's say during those 30 days of Pro, when you're trying Canva Pro, you could see a lot of pictures too. When you sign up for a free 30-day Pro Canva. This looks nice. So that is all there is to it. I think I've covered in summary everything that I need to do. If you need to use photographs, okay? Let's say you want to create something on Facebook that has to do with a computer, or that has to do with sewing or anything. Once you click on photos, you see different kinds. When you click on this arrow, it will show you what particular kind of photos that you want. You want photos of, there's even photos for coronavirus, which is what is happening now. So if you want photos, let's say you want photos for phone, because you want to put up something on Facebook that has to do with your phone, or you want to advertise a phone, you know, you could just click on any of these photos that has to do with what you clicked on will show. These ones are paid for, but they are free ones. This is free, this is free, this is free. So all you have to do, once you get the photo that you like, you just click on it. Let's remove this element. You just click on it, and then you get what you like. Adjust it the way you want. Get your text and put it the way you want, and all that. Now I think let me talk about all this flip to flip. If I say flip now, flip horizontally, it will change it. As you can see, this comes more to this side. Flip vertically, it will change it. The hand comes up. So it depends on you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Adjust. You can adjust the brightness of your picture. You can make it brighter. You can make it less bright. You can put a contrast to it if you want. You can do a saturation if you want. You can tint it with any color. Look, I tinted it towards purple, or I can tint it towards yellow. You can do that. Depends on you. You can put a blur so that it will not be too sharp if you don't want it to be very sharp, and all that. A lot to be done. Just for you to just get into Canva and just play around with it. Then if you want to make this too, maybe you want to make this like this, but you finish working on it and you just want to duplicate it, you can duplicate it make it 2. So I can now copy this page. Just do a copy and it gives you the page again. This happens, maybe you want to use this background, but you want to change this. You understand? You want to change this, but you want to use this background on all of your Facebook pictures. So you don't need to go and start repeating and looking for this one again. Just do a copy and it gives you this, and then you can now work on the second one to do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. So that's it. And if you want to this thing they call transparency. This you can mostly use, let's say you write a text here and you want the background to show a little, not too much. Let's just get a text here. Let's say you put a text here. Click on this text and this text is here, and you want this background of arrows to show a little bit. You just go to transparency and then just do it the way how much of the background you want to show, how much of it you want to show. As you can see, it's showing a little bit here. When I do that, I think that is the basic thing that you need to know as a beginner for Canva. But the only way to learn it, as I said, is for you to do an hands-on. Get into Canva, register for it, and then start. You could register for it by clicking the link under this video. Once you click the link, it will take you to Canva where you do your registration. So I think that is about all you need to know. No, there's one thing. Another good thing about Canva is that you can publish your work directly. You can forward your work directly to your Facebook page. But all you have to do is that for all these pages you have to put in your... For me, I have already connected my Twitter to this page. It's quite easy to do. To connect your Twitter, your Facebook and your Instagram and your LinkedIn or whatever else you have that you can connect to Canva. Maybe I'll just do a short video on how you can connect your social media pages to Canva. But all I know is that once you're registered in Canva and you need to publish, once you click on publish, it will come, this kind of page will come out, then it will tell you connect. So it's just a click thing. It's not something that is difficult. You just see it connect. Instead of saying publish, you see connect to your page. So you just click on that connect, follow just 2-3 steps, and your site is connected. That is all you have to do. That's how you do it, to connect your Twitter, connect your Facebook, and everything else that social media handle that you have. So that once you finish doing whatever graphics, whatever picture you've done for your Facebook, all you have to do is to click on your Facebook page and it goes straight to your Facebook. Go straight to your Facebook. If you're doing for Pinterest, you have a Pinterest account. The same thing. Once you've done your pin, you go straight to your Facebook. So you find out that there's everything. You want to send it to your Google Drive and store it there, you could do that, or store it in your Dropbox, you could do that. You want to send it to you have an email account with MailChimp, you can do that. That's LinkedIn. Everything that you want is in Canva. You want to put it on your t-shirts, you can even do t-shirts. I didn't mention that. You could print for t-shirts. Do your prints as you want it. Go to t-shirts, send it to them. I think they normally take $20 or so a t-shirt. And then now you put your address, pay your money, they will send it to you. You want to send it to your website, you click here, put your website name, it goes straight to your website. Or you just want to download it. Or you want to send it to your Microsoft PowerPoint, you could do that. So Canva is so versatile. It's so versatile. But the only way you can learn it is to practice it. and discover a lot of things that you can use it for. I think I've covered everything that you need to know as a beginner when it comes to Canva. If you can know all that I've shown you in this video, I think that is enough for you to know as a beginner to be able to write your Facebook page, do your blog post, put beautiful pictures on your blog post. What I can do now, maybe we can just do a simple Pinterest pin. I'll show you how to do a Pinterest pin, and just do something simple that you can do from beginning to end. See my design here. So once you finish, your design is stored for you. Once you come back to your page, to your Canva, you will get your design. I think I showed you in the beginning how to get your design. Once you click here, all the designs you've done will come. So let's create a Pinterest pin. This is a Pinterest pin. So just click on that. We're going to create a simple Pinterest pin, and I can now bring this video to an end. I did not want it to be this long, but obviously it's getting long. So this is a Pinterest pin. As you can see, the dimensions is quite different. Pinterest is normally 1 to 3. 3, 1. So this could be around maybe 500 pixels by 1005. The Pinterest images are normally long like this. So let's say we just want to do a simple thing. You scroll down here, look for whatever templates that you like. I want something simple. This looks simple. I like this template, so I'll just customize it. What can I do? Then I want to remove this. I can't use this, as you can see. I told you I can't use this. Look at it. It's Canva. It's not free. So let me look for something else that is free. This is free. This is free. What can I use now? Let me do food. Okay. Well, let's do this. This looks better. Good. So look at this. You can change this particular picture. I want to change this picture, and I want to put something from my upload. I click uploads, replace that picture with the picture I want. This is the picture I want. Click on it, shift it up to that place, and to just take over the picture there. And then let's say I just want to add a few different colors here, but first let me remove this, and let's say I want to add some few colors. I go to elements, and then I can pick this there, and I can bring it down here, and then just expand it a little bit to cover that place, and then change the color. Maybe I want to use let's say I want to use black. Then I want another color, get another element, bring it down here. I'm just trying to do how you can do something simple for your Pinterest. Change it to another color. Let's say put it a red there. Get another one. So you need to just experiment, do a lot of things that you want to do. So let's put that here. Expand it a little. And let's change the color to what's purple. Super. Get the last one. Last element, and let's take it there, expand it a little bit, And let's make a white color. Good. So what can I put here? I can just decide to put another thing there. One of my uploads. Let me look for something and put there. Something simple and nice. Let me put this. Bring it down a little bit. Flip it horizontally, vertically. Good. I want that to be up. Bring it down here under the colors. Expand it a little bit. Super. Now let's write. Get your text. I want a mixed I want a font combination text. I want a font combination text. Let me use let's see. Let me use this one. That is the font. Let's bring it down here. 50% up. Let me write viral pin. Reduce it a little bit. Bring it down. Something wrong there. Let me move this first. So let's write something like create, maybe use a red color or maybe a brown color. No, let me use something a little bit bright. Okay, create viral print. Pins. Let's keep doing up. Okay. Create pins. Good. You could decide to leave this if you want, or you can remove it. I don't like let's see, let me increase it a little bit. 128. I'll put it at 144. Good. So that's it. I just created a very simple pin. Very simple pin. So that's all it is to Canva. I think there is nothing else you need to know as a beginner. Once you can do this and every other thing that I've shown you in Canva, you're good to go. Now I can just publish this on straight to my Pinterest. Just go here, look for Pinterest. This Pinterest. And I have all my boards in Pinterest. I can decide the board I want to publish it in, and I will just click it. Maybe I want to publish it on word creation. I'll just click it, add whatever I want to add, and then click publish, and it goes straight to my Pinterest account. But I don't want to publish it. Thank you so much for listening and for watching, and I hope you go immediately and start creating your beautiful graphics for your blog, for your website, and for your social media channels.